Tamra, you commented on my thing, so. Oh, with the Cut Fitness hats.
Hi.
What's going on?
I'm just sitting at home studying my real estate because now I need a new career.
You are so funny. You're the queen of CBD. What do you mean you need a new?
No, I've been renewing my real estate license for like, I don't know, 3 months.
Let me tell you something right now.
I'm just bored now, Andy. I don't have
Yeah. Listen, here's the thing. If you went back to real estate, I feel like it would be like a shit ton of fans who were like, you know, trying to get you to hang out with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm probably not going back to Oh, are you there?
You're just going to renew your license. Oh my God, wait, our connection is.
Lost you for a minute. I probably am not going back to real estate, but I have to renew my license every 4 years, and I always do it because I always are looking for a backup plan.
You know what? You're smart.
Yeah.
You're smart.
Yeah.
Well, listen, this is the smart thing about you. You always had other businesses going the whole time.
I do, and thank God for being a CBD. Or I would be sitting in front of Costco with a sign saying, Andy Cohen fired me. I won't work. Just give me money.
Listen.
Yeah.
Where can people buy the CBD?
Vena CBD, VENACBD.com. Very easy.
Vena CBD.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you a question. Have you heard from other housewives this weekend from other cities?
Well, of course I am. All the OGs are shaking in their boots thinking they're going to get fired too. You know, Ramona called me twice. So
what did she say?
Oh, she just was like, I love you. You know, you're good. Best wishes. I can't believe this is happening. It's crazy. And I'm like, you know what? 12 years is a long ride. It's a really, really long ride.
Well, listen, you sent me a really great, you quoted Dr. Seuss today to me in a text. And I loved the quote. And I was like, as challenging of a transition as this is, I was like, if Tamra can grasp onto this quote, I thought it was very beautiful what you said. Say what you said.
I forgot.
Are you kidding?
It was about not crying about leaving, but being happy from where I can't remember it.
It was something about don't cry for whatever, but be happy that you had the experience.
Right. Don't cry that it's ending. Be happy that
it happened.
I don't know.
It happened.
Now I need to look it up.
It's a really good line. But that's the sentiment. Don't cry that it. Let me ask you this.
It brought me so many opportunities. I have 2 businesses, 2 houses. I went through a shitstorm, but like.
Well, by the way, it also made you rich.
Yes, very rich. I'm a rich bitch, Andy.
Also, let's see, would you have met Eddie if you had not been on the show? Don't cry because it's over. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
That's it.
Do you think you would have met Eddie?
No.
Really?
No, because a lot of people don't know this, but because they didn't show this scene, but I met Eddie when Simon and I were getting divorced, and we weren't getting divorced yet. We were separating, and I went to go look at his house, possibly to rent it because I needed a place to live. Right?
Wow.
They filmed it season 3 or no, my 3rd season, so season 6 or season 5, and it ended up he had sent me a message saying on Facebook saying that he would really like to get to know me, and I wrote him back, I'm married, leave me alone. And then a year later, 6 months later, I saw him again, and I was single, and we started dating.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, when we went to shoot that, was Eddie at the house?
Yes.
We have footage of you meeting Eddie?
Yes.
Did we ever show that?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Wait. I take that back. You might have shown it. I can't remember.
I can't. That feels like something I would have seen. That's like history. Like I feel like it's something I would have seen 10,000 times. Now, why did you unfollow everyone, including me?
Oh, because
I heard today you unfollowed everybody, including me.
No, I actually did that when I got the news. So I got the news. I was camping. I had no reception whatsoever.
I know.
I had gotten a phone call or a text message a couple hours before I left for my camping trip saying that I have a production meeting. We're going full force. I know you haven't gotten your contract. You know, so I thought, okay, I'm good, right? So I go camping. I have zero reception, and I had to go check on Sophia. She was with her dad. So I drove down the street, and I got a text message from production saying, call me. And I was a little bit like in shock. And because I knew it was going to be a shitstorm, I didn't want to read about it. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to be any hurt than I already was. So I unfollowed everybody. It was just like my instinct. I got it out of sight, out of mind. I don't have to see it. But now I'm good. I've accepted it.
Well, listen, you know that I keep telling you we're like the mob, and we're already asking you to do stuff with us. So,
I know, you are like the fucking mob.
And also, I just want to point out, and it is true, that you have mentioned stepping away in the past. So it's not like this has come out of your voice.
Yes. I mean, I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm going through some difficult times right now. And it was best for me to step away so I can deal with it on my own.
I feel like, I have to say, I feel like, and we'll talk about this more offline, but I feel like there's something about this that is going to play out the right way. And it's something that I texted you the other day.
Right.
And we'll talk about that later, but I'm telling you that there's something
privacy right now.
What'd you say?
I just need a little bit of privacy in my life.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, you have, and I will say, and it's one of the things that I've loved about you all these years is that you put everything in front of the camera. Everything that you've ever had going on has been a part of the show and has been a part of our lives. So, you know, and the other thing is, anyway, so we are like the mob.
You are.
We are like the mob, and you know, we're gonna be like, Tamra, can you come to BravoCon? Tamra, I need you on Watch What Happens Live.
I'm very busy, Andy. I'm very busy.
By the way, I have a feeling
I will always be there for you. Whatever.
By the way, I was gonna say, I have a feeling you'll let us fly you to New York occasionally.
I think so.
By the way, to be the bitch in the chair who comments on the other people for once.
Yes, right? But you know what? I got paid to talk shit about other people. In my real life, I don't talk shit about people. So I just don't. I probably, well, maybe just a little bit.
What you talking about, Willis?
Right? Well, I have to tell you one thing. Eddie's very happy that I'm not going to be showing my tits on TV anymore.
I was going to say, for a later time, I was going to point out that I made out with you on New Year's Eve. I've seen your tits so many times. Like,
oh God, Eddie just walked in. Can we not have this conversation now?
I was gonna. Hey, Eddie.
Say hi.
Hey, how are you, Andy?
Do you hate me or do you love me?
I love you.
He's so happy.
I know he is. No, but I was gonna say, Tamra, I've gotten further with you than most women, than almost anybody.
She's easy.
Thank you.
Oh my God!
Yes,
wow.
Thank you. I am easy, but I'm not cheap, Andy, and that's why I got fired.
Oh, you're not cheap. Oh no, you're not cheap. You're not cheap.
No, I'm not.
Have you spoken to Vicky?
All the time, daily.
Yeah.
I just texted her and I said, "There's nobody I'd rather be with going through this than you."
Yeah.
So we're neighbors. We're talking this through. It's it's kind of like a death. I've been in the Bravo family for 12 years now.
You still are.
Well, yeah. I'm a redheaded stepchild now.
Come on.
Hey.
Come on. By the way,
but it is.
12 years.
It's a long run. A very long
run. Listen, we will continue this conversation. I'm so glad you picked up. Like, this was like amazing.
Well, I was following you again.
I know. Yeah, you must have been following me if you were watching live. Wow.
Yep.
Really, really awesome. I love you. We will speak. You didn't pick up my call today.
Oh, I didn't know you called me.
Oh, I did. There's a message on your phone waiting for you.
Oh, my ringer's always off.
Oh, I just thought you didn't, I thought you didn't pick up.
No, I promise I didn't know.
I did. But anyway, I'm glad this was even better. We got to do it in front of everybody.
Okay, well, have a good show. And
Thank
really,
you.
I followed you because I miss seeing Ben's pictures on your.
And thank you for your post today. And I loved you cut the comments off. I wanted to comment, but you cut them off. But I love those 12 photos of you through the years. I was like,
Yeah.
This is amazing. And of course, I looked at the first one and the last one. If you guys are watching, look at the post Tamra did of her 12 years on the show. And it's kind of incredible because you look, I'm going to say you look better now than you did 12.
Oh,
I mean,
well,
it's really amazing. Yeah.
Thank you. Not right now because I've been crying for 3 days and I haven't slept or eaten, but I'm be all right.
Love you, Tamra.
Love you too. Have a good show.
Bye. Wow.